Well, you really earned your keep tonight, David.
Oh, very busy night, and unfortunately there were some injuries, you know, and we tried very hard to get the warnings out as quickly as possible. And tonight was one of those nights where it started out in the western portion of the state in central Minnesota, and then it quickly started to move toward east central portion.
It really barreled in here because we started broadcasting at 6 with this, and
yep.
I want to thank a lot of the folks that sent us pictures of what happened tonight, and one of those came from Paynesville. This is where the storm began, and you can see the funnel cloud right there. This is one of the storms that did produce a funnel cloud. No touchdown officially yet. A lot of these storms did produce lots of hail, and that happened in Cokato. Take a look at this. Poor car getting beat out in the driveway there. Hail covering the ground at times. More hail in Albertville, and you can see the size of that hail, larger than golf ball size. So lots of storms producing hail, almost baseball size hail in Litchfield. And when you're talking golf ball to baseball size hail, a lot of times they do have enough updraft to produce possible tornadoes as well. Right now in SkyMax 5, we're still looking at quite an active situation across the east central part of the state, especially out there in southeastern Minnesota. Just southeast of the metro is the area that's the strongest, and you can see that there's some big storms right now erupting from the southeastern parts of the Twin Cities down toward the Wabasha County area. Also out to the west, we're talking McLeod and also Meeker County underneath severe thunderstorm warnings. This warning just came out because of this thunderstorm that's now sagging to the south. That's the good news. It looks like a lot of this thunderstorm activity is going to be the second wave, or the third wave is finally going to miss the metro, but we've had plenty of it around the eastern part of the state, and we're expecting to see those thunderstorms continue to roll on to the east into Wisconsin. Maybe another one hitting the southwestern portions of the metro, but a lot of this activity also pushing into very saturated ground. So there are flash flood warnings going across most of the metro counties, Hennepin County, Anoka County, back through Wright and Sherburne counties, and also into Washington County and into Wisconsin as well. And some of the stronger storms right now in the southeastern sections of the metro, as you can see. Andover coming in with over 2.5 inches, as well as Becker, Deep Haven a half an inch at River Falls, and down in Diamond Bluff about 1/4 inch there. As we zoom in, still some heavier thunder showers approaching Roseville, stretching back all the way to the Plymouth area and down to the southeast of the metro, River Falls, Wisconsin, back through Prescott. Some of these storms also producing pea to marble size hail, but heavy downpours just about everywhere you look. And again, those strong to severe storms out in McLeod County. Currently around the state of Minnesota, temperature-wise, well, here in the eastern part of the state, we've dropped from the 80s today into the 60s, and that's thanks to those thunderstorms that rolled through, dropping those temperatures. It's going to be 60s for highs during the day tomorrow. Around the state of Minnesota, 50s up north, 58 in Duluth, 62 at Hibbing, 68 here in the Twin Cities, still 79 down in Albert Lea. That's because the thunderstorms haven't arrived there. 60s for highs all over the state tomorrow, and around the metro, for the MetroCast, we're expecting to see 60s as well. This is a strong hurricane. Right now, it's a Category 5, 175-mile-per-hour winds. It's one of the strongest storms ever in the Gulf of Mexico, and that storm is expected to make landfall on the Texas coast sometime on early Saturday morning as a Category 4 storm. Still a very dangerous storm expected there. Around the metro tomorrow, some morning showers. Otherwise, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for highs. Very cool. Cooling down compared to what we had today. Today was way out of whack with upper 80s for highs. 69 in Hastings, Farmington at 67. And up on the north side of the metro, we're calling for highs again to be in the 60s just about everywhere you look. And maybe a morning shower, but most areas staying dry, mid to upper 60s for highs. Now, that thunderstorm activity will slide on through. Maybe Thursday morning, some scattered showers. Otherwise, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, some more scattered showers, but staying in the 60s. It warms up early next week. By Tuesday, back into the 70s. And boy, after a night like tonight, we need a nice little calming period. We might get it. It looks like Thursday into Friday, it's going to calm down a little bit and be a lot cooler. 88 was the high today. We only fell short, I think, 6 degrees of the record.
Great work tonight, Dave.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.